I tell you, this crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are indeed raring to go. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And I don't know that I would say that I'm totally surprised that it's 3-0 right now. I mean, I knew they were capable of going on a run like this, but to come in and put it to them the way they have, that's what I think all three of us maybe didn't expect. But I just think it shows the character of this ball club. And it starts right at the top. I think it's a really good reflection of the manager that he's got them to where they are right now.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 New York Mets.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Matt Harvey will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, in his last start, he gave up 9 earned runs. I mean, he had his guys running all over the field. Hopefully he'll give his defense a break in this one, and he'll pitch a lot better.
Now that we have a chance, let's take a look now at how the Mets will set things up on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, remember.
Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, I think they have to be hoping for more from Curtis Granderson. He hasn't looked like himself lately. He needs to get back to finding his groove because his guys need him to be productive.
Marcus Stroman is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
He's not a rookie in this league anymore, but he's still very young and learning his craft here in the big leagues. He is having a very nice year so far, though, so we'll see if that continues in this matchup.
And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Yoenis Cespedes will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him too.
Oh, just a little over-anxious right there, I guess.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the 2nd at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Devin Travis will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
From the stretch.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Get out there deep enough so they'll hold him at third base.
The catcher, number 55.
Takes this the other way to right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. Back with more of Game 4 on the show. His glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Kelly Johnson will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, and you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung on.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score.
And look at him just bury this one right at the letters. You can see it. He got him to pull off the swing a bit and just pop it straight up.
For him when it's moving like that, so just keep on throwing.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, if you like a good pitcher's duel, it looks like we've got one brewing right here. 2 outs now in the bottom of the third, and both of these guys look like they have their good stuff.
Matt Harvey will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. A lot of pitchers will just leave that battle.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
The right fielder, number 3.
Curtis Granderson stands in. He's and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. I mean, you can't do much better than that.
Yoenis Cespedes digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
The layoff.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Territory, and that Neil Walker comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Don't get him any runs. I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone.
Second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth. Coming to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. James Loney gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Still pretty early, but the
swing and a liner. But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. 1 gone.
Still looking for that first hit, and it ain't going to come on that swing. Just a simple little soft liner, and that gets taken care of easily.
Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Josh Donaldson will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight. It's 0-2 now.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Alejandro De Aza will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
With a leadoff walk, something just to get things started against this guy.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Curtis Granderson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. They finally break through for their first. Charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Neil Walker will stand in now. He flew out in his first go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Right after shortstop for the second out. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters.
Going right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now. They've just...
Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot that time for Kelly Johnson. His 3rd home run of this series, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
How well he's pitched so far, it's hard to believe that he could stand to be the losing pitcher, but that's the scenario he faces now as he serves up the lead on this.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after getting 1 out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Cecil.
One and 2, here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, he's been great. This
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you. Michael Saunders will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
21, Michael Saunders.
This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
So now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jerry Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
27. Familia.
Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, De Aza. One away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jose Bautista. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Third baseman number 20,
Josh Donaldson will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. This is line to left, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 1